Right, we are now live on YouTube. Apologies for that. I'd forgotten to click a little button on the top right of my screen. So yeah, we're live on YouTube as well. We've just done all of the introductions on Facebook, so I'm not going to go through them again. Apologies if you missed them. But we're going to jump into the game. It is the blue team first, and David is the spy master. Do you have a clue for us, David?
No.
Right, okay, in which case, I will now give a short introduction of the game for those people who don't know how to play and who are watching this, while David thinks of his first clue. Codenames is a team-based game, pits two teams, the red team and the blue team, against each other. You will see in front of you a grid of 25 words, which have been randomly chosen from a set of 800 different words, because we're using Codenames Duet expansion in there. And basically, the teams will take it in turns. Blue is going first in this game. And that grid of words that you see, 9 of those words are actually secret agents belonging to the blue team. Now, as a blue operative, I don't know which they are. And you watching at home, you don't know which they are, but David does. On David's screen, he knows which ones of them are the blue operatives. And David's job is to give us clues within the parameters of the game in order to help us find which ones of those are blue. Meanwhile, 8 of those words are red. And Fiona, as the red spy master, has got to give clues to her team to basically help them find theirs. Whichever team finds all of their agents first will win. But one of those words is an assassin. If any team actually makes contact with the assassin, they immediately lose the game. So the spy master's job is actually really hard. They've got to create clues to link as many of their agents as possible together, whilst avoiding the other team's agents and also avoiding the killer assassin. That's about it. We'll explain a bit more about the interface as we go along. But David, how are you for a clue?
Just changed my mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ready. Oh, hang on. No. 1 second.
Easy,
I don't want to
easy,
stress you
easy.
out, but Fiona has done a little dance.
Oh.
I have clues.
Excellent.
Is that a Codenames dance that look like a rain dance?
It's not a rain dance. I'm very happy with this sunshine.
Right.
Thanks.
So you can play, obviously, we're using Discord today to talk to each other. You can play this game online with friends, and you don't have to talk to each other if you don't want to, because as you see, David has actually put in his clue. So the clue that he's put in is the word 2 and the number 3. So if you're on the blue team, do not press any of those little yellow hands yet, okay? That means that you are actually selecting that word. However, what you can do with this interface is, if I look at it and I think, oh, I think the word degree, that would be my choice. You actually click in the empty space there, okay? And that's highlighted to my team that I think it's that one. So you can use this method to select which ones you think it is. But we can talk about it because we're talking on Discord. So, Ian and Russ, we've got 2, 3. Which 3 of those do we think is associated with the word 2?
I was just going to applaud such a confusing clue.
Yes, I was going to do the same.
I
think it's a brilliant clue. Really good clue. Well,
I'm looking for armadillo. Armadillo's not there. That's very difficult.
I think that £2 is a £2 coin because it's a monetary value. That's the only one that's jumping out to me.
Yeah, nothing else is jumping out at all.
No, I mean I can think of ways to link a lot of these words to the word 2, but they're very, very, very loosely.
Yeah.
Like a minotaur has 2 horns.
Minotaur has 2 horns, yes.
Yeah.
But anything else? Mexico? No. Onion? No.
Well, recipes may call for 2 onions, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. that is true.
Germany was World War II. Again, that's very loose. You know what I mean?
It was also World War One, but yeah.
It was. Yeah. I smell with my nose, and my nose has 2 nostrils. We're getting.
Everyone's scared of that famous saying "cloud number 2," right?
Oh man, what?
Yeah, there's nothing like.
Could be too broad.
Is he being clever here?
I think he is, but
now we're being literal.
I actually think he's working for the red team.
Well, we did talk about the hidden traitor variant.
I wouldn't really.
A bikini. A bikini has got 2.
That's not bad. Yep, that's good.
It's all all I can think about.
I'm
Or
now, I'm now,
I'm thinking of the top part of a bikini. Isn't a bikini the name for the
Bikini can be
two parts of it?
two-piece, yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, there you go.
Two-piece bikini, but that, again, I'm not 100% on that. Like,
No.
you've got
Oh,
the
yeah,
wrong,
you
you've
go
got the wrong
to jail.
gender for a...
yeah, I'm now scanning all the words looking for bi, as in bikini, and then like duo or things that otherwise mean two, but
Yeah.
bikini I think is the only one that I can see from that.
Okay. So
Yeah,
they
like,
are our only two guesses. Which one should we go for first?
Probably pound. The
You okay with that, Ian?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay. So I'll do the clicking, and it is blue, which means we can carry on
Okay.
if we want to.
I think bikini's a good shout.
I'm just trying to think, just in case that we're missing something, because usually a game of Codenames goes wrong because you've missed kind of an obvious
Yeah.
association. But yeah, there's nothing else I'm seeing.
Okay. So we're going to go bikini.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yay!
There we go.
Right. Now we can carry on if we want to, but I would suggest possibly not.
I would also agree with that.
I would agree with that.
None
yes.
of us have any idea. So we're going to end guessing. Play passes over to the red team. Off you go.
Ready.
Paul, you said this had the decks for the normal game and duet.
And duet.
Does
Yeah,
it
I
have-
selected them.
Does it have the promo packs in as well?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. But that's something that could be easily added if
Could
they wanted
easily be
to.
added. Yep.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Right.
Feel like I was given a gift.
Yeah, that does look a bit like a gift.
I really can't see any other country. Lemonade country.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels like a pretty solid clue.
Okay.
I'm not clicking on the pointy finger though. I had enough
Who's taking
problems with that last
responsibility for doing the clicking?
time. No, not me. No way.
So, which do we think is more of a country between Germany and Mexico?
I think Germany because it's closer.
Okay, we're going from distance. Fine.
Okay.
Well done.
Yay, go us. Good
Right.
clue. Well done.
Shockingly, shall we end?
Yeah. So back to the blue team.
Mhm.
Do we need some elevator music? I should have had some elevator music on cue, shouldn't I?
I
Muzak, M-U-Z-A-K.
Elevator.
was about to actually say out my clue instead of using the text
Well, you
box. Hang
can
on.
do both.
Chromebook lets you watch
Probably easier for
Netflix.
people on YouTube if you type it,
Yes.
or Facebook. We'll see.
There we go.
Just checking in
We
case
have
I.
elevator music.
Actually, looking for something straight.
You probably can't hear it over Discord, but people listening to the stream will hear elevator music right now.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, we've got a
butterfly
clue.
sticks out.
I didn't see. I'd alt tabbed. I was in another thing. So wings 2. Well, yeah, butterfly.
And bat.
Bat has wings.
I mean, that does seem like legit, and it does seem like the kind of thing that if it isn't both of those two, then they obviously didn't see one of the words.
Yeah.
I was going to say, is that also what you're also meant to be thinking of for 2, since that has 2? They have 2 wings.
Possibly. So which one of those should we go for first? Butterfly?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, butterfly. Okay, and then bat?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, do we want to go with our extra one? I don't think we do, do we? We've not.
I don't think so.
We've not magically worked out what the other 2 was. So we're
Could
gonna.
be hole because in a golf course the holes are numbered. But
Yeah,
Could
but
be.
you have 18
Yeah,
of
18
those.
or 9. Yeah.
yeah, but
Okay.
when using number 2, maybe he was trying to be clever and get us to get an extra guess. But again, I'm not
Very
confident
possibly.
in that. Just
Okay.
just a thought.
Play passes
Yeah.
to the red team. Cue elevator music.
Shit. No, I'm prepared.
I've just had to go into the YouTube stream to listen to the elevator music, and it really is elevator music.
It is. It literally is YouTube elevator music. Right, okay. So the clue from the red team is senses 2. It's totally lemonade, isn't it?
Smell and nerve?
Smell's definitely got to be in there.
Yeah, I'm hovering over soul, but no, I think we're good with nerve and smell.
Soul sense. Is that a piece of Ghostbuster equipment?
Okay, maybe I need another coffee.
Maybe it's suggesting that senses are part of the soul.
I mean, I'm more convinced with the stuff we've already highlighted, if I'm honest.
Me too, but
Okay.
I know clicky.
Yep.
Okay, well, I think smell is the most obvious.
Yep.
Yep.
And barring any last minute bright ideas, should we go for nerve?
Yep. I can't see anything else.
There you go.
Yay!
That's got us too.
Nice.
Thank you.
Sometimes games of Codenames go like that, in that you get obvious ones where there aren't any crossovers. The ones we did yesterday didn't do that, but yeah, sometimes you do. I remember one where there were like 5 animals on the board, and they were like, "Oh, well, this is great," except one of the animals was the assassin, and they're like, "Oh, right, okay, so I can't go anywhere near animals at all." So right, so we have a clue.
I had that with countries before. There was like 4 countries.
Yeah.
But one of them was the assassin, so you're
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah. Right, so string 3, yeah, guitar, racket, string. Oh, this one. Am I remembering my mythology correctly?
I don't know.
Minotaur,
know.
maze, used a ball of string to find the way out. Am I?
Yeah, I'm
Making
trying
things
to
up?
think if it was a ball of string or if it was like a trail of breadcrumbs.
Okay.
It's the
Yeah,
same
that
basic
makes
idea, but
That sounds like
I think you're right with string actually, Paul. I think you are right with string.
Well, we're going to go guitar and racket, aren't we, first?
Yeah.
Any particular preference of which one?
Guitar probably.
Yeah, I think guitar. So we'll go guitar, and
Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis has entered the game.
yeah. So we're going to go racket?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay. Are we going to go one extra?
Oh, it's risky. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I've not heard. When you say that, it's like slightly familiar. Like I may have heard it before, but it depends on how confident you two are.
Not very.
Yeah, I think Minotaur's not a bad shout.
What else could it be?
Yeah, that's what. Maybe you should just double check in case there's anything else. I can't.
Rabbit? String? No. Battle?
There's
String
nothing
with
else really I can see.
Skip over monkey whistle. And also Minotaur 2 horns, possibly.
Yeah.
Right. It's whether we want to risk it or not. And I think I'm in the mood for risking it.
Yeah, I think so. I would agree
Russ,
with you
are you
there.
comfortable with that?
I am gonna say no to being comfortable with it, but I'm gonna allow you to do it anyway.
Okay. Here we go then. We're going Minotaur. Minotaur, whichever. Yes!
Hey!
Now, the thing is, what's really cool about this game is, and when I'm demoing this game to people, I have to interrupt the game at this point, exactly what I've done now, and say, David is not allowed to say anything whatsoever, because we might have just got lucky. That might have not been what David was thinking about at all, but as long as it's blue, it doesn't matter. Right. Now, technically speaking, we are allowed to go one extra, because the clue was string 3.
No, I'm
but we're
drawing
not
the
going to,
line
are
at that.
Yeah, we don't need to go one extra.
Now, right, the pressure is on, right? Because the red team now know that we only need 2. Just a quick note for those of you playing today, and for anybody watching at home, if you click on any of the covered up words right now, what it does is it shrinks the spy, so you can still see the word underneath. So that's quite cool. Right, music.
Oh yeah, that's neat. It's like a lifting up animation.
Yeah.
So, sadly, I don't have a 4 up my sleeve.
Oh,
Well, you
no.
only need a 3. Or you can also use the infinity and the 0 advanced clues that's in the game.
I think I'm going to rely on the blue team not succeeding next turn. Give that.
Okay,
Music.
music 2. So you
good
are
that
only
guitar's
allowed to
gone.
have 3 guesses, so you can't win this turn. Yeah, they're hoping that we make a mistake next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, whistle was the obvious one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
soul music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people have music degrees, but
They
Some people you play
do.
music going into battle. Lemonade, rabbit. God. Oh, Cloud. Is that like the Cloud? Upload music? No, it doesn't, does it?
I think, I mean, whistle was definitely our first guess, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, and we're only looking for 2.
Oh, yeah. So whistle and soul.
And soul music sounds.
I think
reasonable.
out of all the other ones, soul rings more true to me than any of the
Yeah.
others.
Yep. Okay, let's do it.
Yep, go for it.
Right. Do you want to have your +1 guess?
No.
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 Right. Okay. So, David, can we win?
Well, it's a possibility.
Oh, hang on. Music's on. I'm going to actually speak to CGE actually and ask them if they're able to get some royalty-free bossa nova elevator music and have it as an option within the game.
Some spy-based elevator music.
Well, they've actually got spy music that they're using for the official Codenames app that they've been working on for a while. So yeah, maybe they can provide.
That'd be cool.
This is the
Yeah,
best I can think of within a reasonable time limit.
Okay.
Uh-oh, that worries me. Okay, so there. And
What have we
Onion
got? We've
ring.
got Ring 2.
my guess would be onion ring
Yeah.
and a hole ring. Like a ring is a hole, basically.
Definitely on board with Onion.
Razor ring? No. Jail ring. Cloud ring. Battle ring, maybe? No. I don't know, maybe it's just a sentence I made up, or is it...
So we'll go Onion first, yeah?
Uh,
Because if it's not Onion, we need to sack David and get a new Spy Master. So we're going to
Yeah.
go Onion. Right,
okay.
now,
oh God.
if we let them have a turn, I think they're probably going to win. So I think we need to go for it.
Yeah, I'm just looking over the other clues and making sure there's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
else. The only thing I can think of is battle, only because, like, a lot of fights are done in a ring, like
Right.
in boxing, and sumo and stuff. But it's not enough of a thing over whole.
Yeah,
So that would be my guess.
yeah. We're going with Hold then, Ian and Russ?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yes!
Oh, sweet.
Oh, another
Oh,
win
look,
for the
battle
blue
with
team.
the assassin.
Oh God.
Oh,
That was the exact mental avenue I was dreading you were going down.
right. And he went
Brilliant.
down it. He definitely went down it.
I had to
Right,
mute
so-
myself.
Excellent.
Oh, I
So
see.
yeah,
It was going to be grey. So,
let's have a look at
That's
these
good.
words. So David, what was the initial clue then? The 2. What was you thinking?
It was bikini.
Yeah.
Minotaur, because it's a mixture of two animals or two
Oh, of
creatures.
course.
And it was in fact bat, not pound, but you know, good job.
Right.
looking
And
very
why bat?
It has 2 wings.
But so does butterfly.
So does butterfly.
Butterflies have 4 wings.
Oh.
Oh. There you go. The things you learn.
And Butterfly was blue anyway.
Butterfly would have been it was a friendly collateral damage, I suppose.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh man, I feel
Right.
lucky now.
And what about the red team? Did you get any accidental guesses correctly? Or was it
No,
fairly...
it was all perfect.
It was all good. So you could have gone with Cloud for music. You could have gone. You could have gone to 3.
I could have. I was pretty surprised when I think it was Jane jumped to that. That wasn't in my mind at all.
Yeah, it wasn't in mine, but then as soon as Jane said cloud, I was like, oh yeah, you upload music to the cloud and SoundCloud and everything
I had
else.
to wait for the guitar to go before it could give music. So
Of course.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing with this game. Sometimes you see a great clue and you can't give it because one of the other agents, you know, is on there. So you've got to wait for that one to go before you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there we go. We're all done. So yeah, current situation is blue 3 and red 0. So yeah, we'll see if blue team can make a clean sweep of it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. This game is, as I say, it is available now. Please don't play too much because it is still in beta and I don't want the servers to crash in the next hour. But CG will be making some final tweaks to it and they will be officially announcing it at some point in the future. But it is playable. It is playable right now. So yeah, thank you very much to our two Spy Masters, Fiona and David.
Yep, thank you.
And yeah, I'll see you all back here in about half an hour for the final game of this weekend, Game 4. We'll see you later on. Cheers, everybody.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Is that already full?
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.